I don't know if this darn camera's on, all these newfangled things that Barry's always coming up with. Now I gotta carry a 6-pack of beer and record a damn movie at the same time. I tell you, I don't know. You'd think he would put more priority on the cooler where the beer is supposed to be on the back of that damn quad than he would on this camera, but no, of course not. He puts all the damn priority on this electronic shit. Okay, well, I guess it's on. I can't hear the beep. Got Barry over here next to me. We're turning on our chatter boxes to see if I've got anything. Can you hear me, Barry? Barry seemingly is having a problem with his chatter box. What's new? It's electronic. Should have known. Okay, I think I turned the camera on. I don't know. Barry's got his chatterbox fixed. And we're heading down the road to start this adventure from Jawbone, Dove Springs, main road coming in. We're heading off to our staging area for a day of adventure. That sign said Randsburg. I'll be darned, Randsburg. I've been there. I hope we're not going there today. We're heading towards the 14 freeway. That always scares me when I'm riding with Barry, for fear that we actually will get on the 14 freeway. But I'm hoping that won't be the case. I'm keeping a positive attitude. We'll see. Canyon State Park. We're entering it. And here's our staging area. I'll pull over here and let the boys catch up. And here they come. Larry takes off like he knows where he's going, and he doesn't. Jesus, doing it correctly, sits and waits for our leader. And here goes Barry, our leader. And I'm going to follow our leader. So much fun riding behind a quad. Always a thrill. Getting all that shit thrown in your face. My brakes don't really seem to be working all that well right now. Probably because I've got too much WD-40 on them. I'll try and keep the chatter down here for a little while until we kind of get going and get into the swing of things. Woo! Big whoop-de-doos. Big whoop-de-doos. Barry swerves to get around them. Throws up a lot of dust. Jesus. Barry takes the high road, I take the bumpy road. And we come back together. He'll go right, I'll go left. Hopefully he'll stay right so I can stay left. Once again, he goes right. I'll stay left. Barry's off to my right on some other little trail. I'm hoping these two will come together here soon. I think they will right here. There he is. Not sure where I'm going. I think we're in Opal Canyon. The arrow's still pointing me straight. Big turn here, and I'm going to make that turn. There's the turn, Barry says. Oh, this is nice. That's nice. I think I remember that trail from last time being here. This is the trail. It's going to get shaly, if I remember correctly. I have no rear brake. I have absolutely no rear brake. Nothing. I don't know. I have no rear brake. It's got plenty of fluid. I got no rear brake. Not where we're going. So I don't know if I need to, if I've got air in the line, I need to go back and bleed these. I've got no movement at all on those pads. Okay, we're going to start over here. Marquise had a little mechanical. Needed to put some brake fluid in his reservoir. He had no rear brake. So we're back to our staging area and we're starting over. This is where I stopped because I had no brakes. So we've made it past that point in our adventure today. Soft sand, sliding turn. I believe we're going up, so I better wait for the boys. Nice hill at all. I'll wait here. Hopefully they'll see that I went up that hill. I'll look back to make sure. Yep, there's Larry. No doubt he's right behind me. Somehow my right turn signal got turned on. Can't imagine how that was. Another nasty rocky uphill. Nasty little rocky thing. Up and down. What goes up has to come down. What goes down probably is going to go back up somewhere else. Not much to say. I just hope you're enjoying the view. Kind of nice. Here comes another nasty little uphill. Stair-steppy little thing. And I'll wait here for the boys. I remember this. Look at that view. Look at that view. Waiting for the boys. Turn the bike off. Here comes Larry. No problem. And here comes Jesus. No problem. Oh, he killed the bike at the top of the hill. One of our better riders just made a major faux pas. But that's no problem for Jesus. He'll just roll it down backwards and bump it going backwards. Still listening for the sound of a quad in the distance, which we do not hear. We certainly hope he's coming. No sign of him. Oh, by golly, here he comes off in the distance. There he is. If you look on the horizon, you'll see that orange ball of glow coming across the desert. Here he comes, motoring along. Here he comes, approaching the rocky uphill. We'll see what kind of prowess he can display. If he stands on the pegs, we'll be applauding. And here he comes. He's now into the ascent with his ass in the seat, but showing no difficulty. Now he's kind of standing. Now he's kind of off the trail. Now he's back on it. He made it. Good for Barry. Recording again. Everybody looks anxious and wondering why I'm not on my bike. So, Barry, why don't you lead? Well, they don't know where they're going, and I can't record. It's no fun recording with nobody in front of me. We'll give you a big head start. Okay. Can you get through here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Barry's going to take the lead. And we're off. Jesus in front of me. This is kind of a nasty little cliffside downhill here, which you have to be a little careful on because you can slip and slide. And look at that little stair step there. That's not fun at all. Oh my God. Jesus and Larry right in front of me. I need to catch up so I can get a glimpse of them riding. If I can do that. Another little stair step. Now, Jesus went across there. Let me try and follow him. He always picks the right trail. Don't question Jesus when it comes to trail selection. He's an excellent rider. He knows what he's doing much better than I do. This is a nasty little downhill. Oh my God, I would hate to have to come back up this piece of shit. Barry is maintaining a pretty nice gap out there. Very surprising. Very proud of Barry. His riding skills have advanced considerably in the last few years. Don't ask me how. And here we are now on another little rocky ridge route. All four riders together. There's a camaraderie that comes from this that's hard to share. Hard to share what it means to be with your buddies out on a beautiful Friday riding God-forsaken trails like this one. You know, you all just know that if anything happens, hopefully your friends won't leave you. That's always a thought that concerns me. Will they leave my ass? I think some of them would probably love to do that if I didn't whine enough to make them feel guilty for it. And we've come to the top of something, who knows what. Look at that scenery. We must be at least 4,000, 4,500 feet in altitude right now. Breathing is still no problem, even when you're my age at 67. The senior member of this group, by the way. The senior member. Not that it means shit to be the senior member of this group. Oh, I remember this little downhill. Last time we were here, Barry kind of hesitated. And then I said, no, Barry. Just go down it, buddy. You can do it. There he goes. Look at that descent. Everybody else stops. I don't know why. Now goes Larry. Then goes Jesus. And I'm in tow. Down the little steep hill to the bottom where we're going to make a right turn, I think. Okay, Barry's off. Larry's getting ready to go. Jesus is following, and I'm behind them. Once again, the adventure continues. I've kind of been through this trail to this point in time, and Barry's telling me about some uphill in front of us that I really don't recall. I kind of lied when I said, oh yeah, when he was talking about it. My recall at 67 on some of this shit isn't as good as it used to be. But possibly when I get there, I'll remember what the hell he's talking about. But till then, I'll just ride with anxiety. We're trying to recall Barry saying that he had trouble getting up it. He said, I went around it, and he went somewhere else, which is usually what happens. Barry goes one way and I go another. It's kind of the story of our lives. He's rich and I'm poor. What can I say? I've made wrong choices, I guess. Barry's made better choices, I guess. You know, you just have to live with some of this stuff. Can't worry about it, especially when you're out having fun riding like this. You just have to ride and have a good time. Jesus hit the rear brake a little too hard just then, kicked it out. Oh yeah, look at this boulder, look at this scenery. God, it's invigorating. Man, where else would you rather be? Living on the edge. On the edge. Okay, here's the thing Barry's talking about, I guess. It looks pretty steep. It looks steep and then a climb to the other side. Larry had no problem. Let me see what we got here. Oh yeah, I remember this now. I remember this little hill. We got down it once, we got down it again. And we go up over here, and we hook up with Larry. Larry's saying, fuck it, I'm leaving. And he's leaving. Poor Jesus is back here, walking back up to get his bike after helping Barry, and Barry just left. What the hell is that all about? And here I was talking about this brotherhood thing, camaraderie, just a few minutes ago. And yet there's Jesus, walking back up the hill by himself. Oh well, I guess there's not as much camaraderie as I thought. Some very pretty little purple flowers, though. That kind of gets me a little excited to see the dandelions and the purple flowers. When I go to sleep tonight, I'll be thinking about yellow and purple flowers as I wander off into a drug-hazed sleep. Why am I walking when I have a motorcycle right there? Okay, we're back to my trusty KTM parked next to the yellow dandelions. Actually, they're not dandelions. They're awfully pretty, whatever they are. And we're off to find Barry. Barry, where did you go? Here we go. Barry, where are you? Oh, you wouldn't want to go straight there. You'd find yourself at the bottom of Dead Man's Gulch. There's probably a dead man or two down there. Some idiot who didn't make the turn. Wow, look at this trail. Barry went down this? You gotta be kidding me. How did he do it? How did he do it? Look at this trail. It's not meant for man to go down. Certainly wouldn't want to go down the son of a bitch without a motorcycle underneath my ass. Very pretty scenery though. Look in front of us. Is that just spectacular or what? Look at that right in front of us. This is definitely an interesting little thing here. Hopefully this thing drops into a hole that... Holy shit. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, don't walk up that front wheel. Whatever you do. Right down at the bottom, and there's Barry. There's water in the creek. Here comes Larry. He's looking at that thing going, holy shit. Barry went down this? He made it without a problem. And there comes Jesus, happy, happy, happy not to be on a quad coming through there. According to Barry. Black Canyon has some water in it, but we're actually on the road kind of above it. And that looks like one nasty ass trail going that way, so I'll go up this. I think I did this last time and parallel that canyon. Boulders, rocks, red dirt, whoop-de-doos. What more could a man ask for? It's all here. It's all here. Says we're going the right way, even though the GPS is pointing me a different way. Okay, well, it wants me to go left in that wash, but I'm going to wait here. I don't remember going up that wash. I don't know if we took this trail, this road, or not. So I'll wait. Stay in the road. If you want to call this a road, I wouldn't bring my BMW up this road. Of course, I don't have a fucking BMW. I seem to kind of remember this. Not doing much talking. Hope you just enjoy the scenery as we wind our way up this canyon. This definitely works out your forearms. You need to remind yourself not to grip those handlebars, because that'll kill you. If hands go numb, you're dead. You don't want your hands going numb. Don't grip the handlebars tight. Be loose. And a nice lookout place here where we can stop. Oh, there's the mine over there that Barry wants to go to. We'll stop here and take a peek. I think I'm recording. I'm not sure. I'm hopefully recording. I'm going to follow Larry Curl over to the mine, which is just right over here. It's going to go the long way around, but that's okay. We'll follow him. It's kind of fun following Larry. He's a good rider. You can learn things from Larry riding a bike, because he knows what he's doing, that guy. Oh, look, here comes Barry. Will he be able to stop as we come back onto the road? Oh, golly. Larry decides he is going the right way, and he goes down the hill. We are now departing our first beer stop. Maybe I should say my first beer stop. A mine somewhere in the El Pasos. And we're off, heading down the trail. Barry said there's a big road down here somewhere that we're going to get on. No surprise, Barry's leading. Has to be a big road down here somewhere. There's Larry and Barry. Right turn ahead. So Jesus slides his rear end, realizes I'm behind him, and takes off. Lots of dust right here as we're all riding very close to each other. This is certainly a dusty little thing that he's led us into here. And of course we're having to follow that quad, which makes more dust than our 3 motorcycles all together. I don't usually ride in the rear, sucking everybody's dust. In fact, when I get home from some of our motorcycle trips, I don't even have to clean my air filter, because typically I just take the lead, stay out there, and say to hell with you guys, eat my dust. But not so today. Now, Barry gave me the damn camera, and right along with it he said, eat my dust. God damn Barry. I knew there was an ulterior motive to me being the camera guy. Oh, hello. Up and over. I lost Jesus for a second there. I have to get him back. Oh, we're going left. I'm there. Don't worry, Jesus. I'm here. Larry and Jesus right in front of me. Larry, God bless him, is doing very well given the extreme medical emergency that he endured. Oh, I see some kind of outhouses up here, buildings of some kind. I'm sure Barry's going to take us there. There must be some reason that we have to go see that. Yes, the quad is going right that way. Must be a landmark of some kind. And we know Barry will know, because he's been on Google Earth. Wait a minute. Oh, this is Burro Schmidt mine. I recognize it now. This is the old woman's house. She died. She was a sweetheart. We used to come here and give her money. She passed away. She was 96 years old, last I heard. Still still living. So I think she left us somewhere around 97, 98 years of age. I don't think she reached the century mark. She actually kissed me one time. She didn't have any teeth. I was very suspect that she tried to tongue me, in fact. But then again, you know, if a 100-year-old lady wants to tongue you, why not? We are now at the entrance of Burro Schmidt Mine. Right there, folks. Burro Schmidt Mine. There's a Jeep here, probably in the mine. Larry's giving me the Hawaiian yibbity sign. Barry's taking a picture of the mouth of Burro Schmidt Mine. That man dug that tunnel 1.5 miles through that solid mountain just so he could get his iron ore to the other side and get it down to the railway heading or station or whatever the right terminology is there, without having to go all the way around the mountain. He knew it would be faster to go right through it. An amazing guy. He did that all by himself. Unbelievable. No power tools, just a pick and his brawn. Okay, enough.